Okay, this is job number 19990, Mercer Isle Condominiums. This is a project for Serco Properties. Serco's used us on multiple occasions for, you name it, asphalt through striping. So this complex right here is pretty big, and they want a big overlay price, and they want a seal coat price for next year after the asphalt's done, and then they also, of course, want striping. So striping is going to have to be done twice if they do asphalt this year and then seal coat next year. We'll have to put a price on the striping 2 times. Okay, so let's start off with this area down here, the turnaround area. You come off of Island Crest Way, and they've got this little turnaround entrance in the front. There's only one area for asphalt repair. And I'm going to provide a map that shows dimensions and pinpoint the areas that the dimensions are coming from. So you've got this entrance here. I'm thinking grind and overlay for a majority of this because it's pretty open. This section right here in between the curbs, it's all damaged, but everything around it could just be crack filled. So this is going to be an area here we'll end up measuring up. We can grind down. Okay, so that's one area. Then you've got just seal coating down around the front, around the circular island here. Painted curbs and all that, all the quantities all have shared on the Google Drive. Okay, so that's the north area. This is going to be a price too for concrete. They want a price to repair all these panels. It's trip hazards all the way down. Okay, as you can see, it's just an exposed aggregate, and it's 6 foot wide, and I'll give you the length on that here in a second. So that's a 6 foot by 146 foot concrete walkway, 4 inches thick on this walkway, and there's going to be some tree root removal in a couple spots. You've got the expansion joints. Every other panel, well, I should say every other panel, but every panel's got that that fiber board or whatever that board is in between. But it's a curved path, and I believe these are all solar lights, so there's really no electrical issues right here that we know of. That's the dimension on the concrete. Let me take you over to this other area. So when you're looking at the map here, we just got done looking at this circular area, and then we've also walked the path on the concrete. Now we're going to look at this huge parking area. This huge parking area plus this drive aisle going in the back. We're going to have to do an overlay. Now on the drive aisles, they want 6 inches of asphalt on the drive aisles going through the back, going down this drive aisle where you've got stalls 19 through 10, and then this drive aisle here at this entrance going all the way up, they want 6 inches, as well as where stall 70 through 81 go. All that needs to be 6 inches. This drive aisle here that you see, which is stalls 51 and 52 all the way up to stalls looks like 69 and then 35 there. Wherever those are going to be 3 inches, so grind that overlay with 3 inches. Carports, we're going to leave the carports alone, which is just this one area right here. Okay, let me show you where this is at. Here's your carports. That we will not do any asphalt repair. We will just do seal coating underneath that. Which, by the way, I'll give you the map that shows the perimeter for seal coating as well. But as you can see, this is all alligator crack from it's not dumpster, the garbage trucks. Okay, there's no drainage on this side, but there is 2 manhole covers there, or little water meter covers. And as you come over on this side, Not much drainage here. You just got damaged asphalt up at the top, which I'll show you. But down through here, there's two areas that we need to fix and address. This catch basin right here, this isn't too bad, but we'll obviously repair the asphalt around it as we are doing a grind and overlay on this big area. Coming down towards the bottom at this catch basin, we need to have a riser put in. This catch basin sits pretty low right now, and they're thinking if we put a riser in, we could fix this area here that's been sunken down. And again, he wants to have 6 inches of asphalt up the drive aisle, and where the parking stalls are here, 3 inches, 3 inches there, 3 inches under the carport. Okay, these are the only things in this drive aisle that are obstacles to have to work around. Everything over on the side here, the perimeter, no issues, no drainage, no lids, just needs to be ground down. Got a power pole right there. Okay, we would make the definitive line right through here, right on the outside of the carport for the grind and overlay. They want to do the asphalt repairs this year and striping, and then next year do seal coating and striping. These speed bumps are 12 inches wide, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5 of them. They're 20 feet long on each one. Okay, boundary line right here, you can see a seam to the left of the pole. That's where the grind and overlay would begin. Going down this drive aisle, same thing, grind and overlay on the whole thing, all the way down until you get to, I think it's like stall 120, and I'll take you down there. These speed bumps are about 3 inches tall, 12 inches wide, like I mentioned earlier. Here you've got 5 water meter covers there, so 5 of those. Got some tree root damage occasionally throughout this rock wall. I'd probably say there's about 20 different areas that have that. They want to grind and overlay this whole alleyway plus where the parking stalls are. I was talking about 6 inches depth earlier. They want 6-inch depth in the drive aisle all the way to the parking stalls, and then where the parking stalls are down this, we do 3 inches. Okay, this little pad right here that veers off to the right, we do not have to do, so we just make a cut line straight across to the corner of the fence. All of this we leave alone. As you get down here towards the end, I'm going to see where the asphalt meets up with newer asphalt. Okay, so this is where the asphalt ends. As far as the damaged asphalt, this was done by somebody else not too long ago, so we're not going to do any asphalt repairs on that. So at stall 117, just before it, that's our stopping point for asphalt repair. And we can go right up along this curb line. We do not have to do any asphalt repair past this curb line. Okay, I also have this curb in here as something to be removed and replaced, and that's 62 feet of curb, 6 by 8 inch curb to remove and replace, and then also 62 feet of curb to paint yellow. All this area right here is good, but we do need to seal coat it, and we would seal coat down to where it meets the curb and gutter down at the bottom. So you've got a line right there, and this wraps around, and we do a straight shot from the pole and out. I take that back. Just past the stop bar here is where we stop. The rest of it's city. So we'll do a stopping point right through here, past the stop bar to the corner. All right. So, like I said, they want to do the asphalt repairs this year and they want to get this thing striped, and I'll provide all the quantities for that, as well as the areas that need 6-inch and 3-inch. If they want to do this year and they want to seal coat next year, he's collecting 3 bids, Serco is, so we will be competing on this bid. All right, any other questions, let me know. Thanks.